Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, you guys. How is everybody doing? I'm going to wait just a few minutes while we see if anybody jumps on, and I'm just getting my comments set up here. It has been a little bit of a crazy weekend. I had my paper pajama party on Friday night. Okay, I'm not seeing comments on my phone, so sometimes, Facebook does that to me. So hopefully people are jumping on, and I am getting to my video here. Oh, good. I see 7 of you guys are on. Oh, good. Yeah, here's comments. Hey, Mom. Chris, good morning. Daisy, hello. Good morning, you guys. Okay, so it was a little bit of a crazy weekend. I had my paper pajama party on Friday night, and then directly following that, I got food poisoning. So how fun was that? So, thankfully, it happened after the party, and all was well. Hello, Reba. But then on Saturday, of course, I didn't feel good. It always takes you like a long time to recover from that. So Saturday, I didn't feel good. And then Sunday, I went to church Sunday morning, and then we came home, and Kayla and we binge watched The Curse of Oak Island all day yesterday. I mean, I think we finished an entire season yesterday, and I don't do that very often. Like, I don't let her do that very often, but it was pretty hot here yesterday, so we stayed inside. And when my mom was down last summer, she watches The Curse of Oak Island, and it is about an island that these guys treasure hunt on. I don't know, any of you guys Curse of Oak Island fans? It's on the History Channel. So my mom was watching it last summer, and so she was catching, episodes when she was here, and Kayla kind of got hooked on it a little bit, so she started watching from the beginning, and so then I kind of got sucked in season 2, and so we finished season 3 yesterday, and we came home from church, and I was finally feeling like I wanted to eat, like I could eat something, and I was tired from not sleeping, and so I was like, let's just hang out, and because I worked even on Saturday a little bit, I had some things to finish up, so we just spent the whole day binge watching Curse of Oak Island, recovering. I was recovering. I napped a little bit, and food poisoning is just the worst. And I'm so sad that I know exactly what it was from, because I only ate one thing that day, and it was a rotisserie chicken that I got from the grocery store, and now I'll never be able to buy those again, because every time I'm going to think of them not being cooked. And my husband used to work at Safeway, and he said when I was he realized it was food poisoning, and he said, that's why you always cook to temperature and not to time. And I was like, oh, I get it now. So anyways, a bunch of rambling for you guys as people are jumping on. So last week I kind of took the whole week off. I didn't I pretty much did. And what that means is it doesn't mean that I didn't work. This is the funny thing, is that whenever I say, hey guys, I'm taking the week off, it never ever means that I'm not working. What it means is I'm too far behind. I've fallen behind, and I can't keep up on blog posts and Facebook, and that I need to not have to deal with those things in order to catch up. So I worked all last week, but I didn't get to connect with you guys. I had my paper party, which I'm going to show you guys some cards that we did. Good morning, Roberta. So I had my paper party for my paper share. I had to finish that up. I had to get everything shipped, and then we had to do the party. It's been quite the learning experience for Wendy and I. There were almost 200 people and there were two of us. So that's the other thing that kind of happened is right after the party, Wendy and I learned a whole bunch of things and we've spent most of our weekend replying to emails and trying to figure some things out. So we've already had kind of like a crash meeting and we've organized some information and some thoughts so that we can do it better for our Christmas paper party. And you guys, it was amazing. So here's some of the cards that we made. It was so fun connecting with everybody. This is the first time that we did anything like this. So what it was is you purchased the paper share from us. You got 19 brand new designer papers. Then you got 19 card kits. And sorry guys, I got a call. We had a huge party on Friday night where we put the cards together and we hung out. And it was more fun connecting with people than I thought it would be. Sometimes when you do something new, you're not sure like how it's going to go or how fun it's going to be or if it's going to work. And it totally worked and it was really great. So here are the cards that I made. They are simple cards, but they're really fun. And then I shared a couple spins that I put on the cards. So while these weren't exactly how Wendy had designed the cards, you guys know I can never stop and I always add more. I always add like rhinestones and stuff. So I added a little bit more than what they were designed, how they were designed, but it ended up being really fun. So each card kit coordinated with a designer paper. So this one coordinated with Magnolia Lane. This was the pretty bird paper off the top of my head. I don't know what it's called. And then here is one that was done with the end colors. And you can still join the paper party and see all of the videos and get the PDFs for all of these cards. I forgot to add that link. But I'll add it after I'm done here. And then this card was fun. So this is a little belly band that was created. And it just goes around the card, and that was fun. So you could just create it with the piece of cardstock over it, or you could do the belly band. Then there's this one. This one had a little embellishment here, but I had exactly enough embellishments for sorry guys, hold on, I'm just getting a text. Oh, hold on guys. My freezer. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so hopefully I'm still here, you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so my ice maker is broken and our refrigerator is under warranty and they're coming to fix it and I can't live without ice another day in this heat. Okay, so then there's this one. This one was fun. And then this one was cuter in person than I thought it was going to be. Ever have that happen, you guys, where you're like, I don't know how this card's going to turn out. And then you make it and you're like, oh, okay, it's all good. So those were the cards that I made. And then Katie and Wendy made some cards and we had some really fun giveaways. So I just thought I would share that with you guys so you could see the cards that were made. And my children have been in here sitting at this desk and there's like crumbly stuff all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to make a card today. Let's make a card. And I'm going to make one with one of the stamp sets that we used for our paper party. And it is the I Say Hello stamp set. And we're going to go with my favorite colors. So Bermuda Bay, Coastal Cabana, and Granny Apple Green. Okay. Okay, I get it. You guys left me a voicemail. Okay, I totally get it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to cutting. We are going to start with our Bermuda Bay. And we're going to do an entire card base here. You guys know I usually do Whisper White for my card bases. And I have gone through so much Whisper White cardstock for the paper share and the pajama party. I went through 17 packs of Whisper White cardstock. Can you guys believe that? 17 full packs of it. It was craziness. So I have to restock my Whisper White cardstock situation. Okay, so what I did is I took my 8.5 by 11 piece of Bermuda Bay cardstock and I cut that at 4 1/4. Okay, so then I folded it at 5 1/2, and that's going to give me an A2 size card. That's a standard size card. So then for my Coastal Cabana piece, I want it to fit right here like this. So what I've done is I just took 1/4 inch off. So I cut it at 4 inches by 5 1/4. And that's going to give me a really nice layer. Okay, so then for the Granny Apple Green, I'm going to go with 2 1/2. And then we're going to go with 4. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, and then we need a piece of Whisper White. I'm just going to grab one from my stack of Whisper White here. And we're going to want it at 4 1/4 by 2, I think. Now, I don't know if the stamp is going to fit on here. It should. Okay. Yep. So I want it a little bit larger because it's going to create a layer. I love this green too, Julie. Okay. So this stamp set is really fun because it has all of these borders. And these borders actually work with our stitched squares. So like this border right here will fit in one of our stitched squares. And then you can use your Stamparatus to, good morning, Tammy, to do these corners, which I think would be really fun. This is a photopolymer stamp, which is going to be nice. Lining everything up. Okay, so we're going to start with some stamping here on our Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to grab my Coastal Cabana ink because we're doing tone on tone. So let's get this opened up. And then hopefully you guys can see that. And then we're gonna, I love the sentiments in here because of the way they are, like the happy birthday. I think we actually had a paper pumpkin kit that had a happy birthday like this, and I really loved it. So let's grab our happy birthday. Okay, and then we're going to start stamping. Now, I'm just going to move this so it's right in front of me. But I'm going to show you. See what I'm doing here? Coastal Cabana. And then in order to kind of line this up, I have to have it right. I got to get right over it. And it's not even the straightest, but you guys are going to get the idea. But I can't stamp at an angle here. So I'm just going to continue to do this all up the side. And we'll move quick so that you guys aren't all alone for very long here. And it's really, I mean, I'm not even doing this perfect. It's not spaced perfect. It's not lined up perfect. Oops. Got to going too fast there. And if I would have spaced these out better, I wonder if I should do that again, you guys. Well, my head was kind of getting in the way. I wonder if I should try to do this again. See, if I would have spaced these better, then it would have worked out. Well, let me see how I do. I'm going to flip it over, and I'll do it quick again so you guys aren't by yourselves. But I'm going to try to space it out better. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my grid mat. I'll show you guys how I did this, if this works. I don't think it's working. I don't know. We'll do both sides, and then we'll just see which one looks better. And that's the one we'll go with. Sound like a plan? Sounds like the plan to me. Okay. Well, I mean, so what I did here, you guys could kind of see, is I tried to just use my grid mat and put it within the grid. So I feel like this one at least looks better than the other side did. So we're going to go with that. And then now we're going to do the stamping on here. And we're going to do the hello there. And for this, I'm going to use my Stamparatus because I want this to be, I don't want to try to wing this. So we'll just go ahead and use my Stamparatus. Look, my bar broke. It broke the other day. These bars are no joke, you guys. They just sucked right to each other and busted. Okay. So let's put this here. Oh, it's okay, Daisy. They're replaceable. You know what I mean? Like, and hopefully you don't get them like pinched in your fingers because that has totally happened to me. But they're not that expensive to replace, but it's just, I just felt annoyed. Like, I just felt like, really? Like, I didn't even do anything. Like, I'm just conditioning this stamp, you guys. I can tell the surface of it wasn't that smooth. So I just ran my sand block over it until the image kind of turned white. And then that will stamp better. So I'm going to place this down here, and then we're going to grab our stamp. I feel like this needs I feel like it needs two. I'm not sure if it does, but I feel like it's not gonna, yeah, I feel like that's gonna be better. Let me just see. Nope, that's too much. Huh. I wonder why this feels weird. It totally feels like that's not going to be... Oh, see? They just stick. Okay. I feel like this is not... Like, it's too low. Oh, I gotta fix this. Okay, we're just gonna try it. But I feel like... Maybe it's gonna be okay. All right. So now I'm gonna use VersaFine. Okay, are you ready? See if it works. See, I knew that was going to happen. I don't know what the deal is. It, like, I can tell it's not... I feel like I'm missing a piece. I mean, the great thing about the Stamparatus is we'll just press it back down. Yeah, I'm missing something, you guys. You're probably all yelling at me exactly what it is. But I don't know. Okay, so third time is a charm. Oh, maybe that's it. Thanks, Diana. She said maybe my magnets are too high. That could be. Okay, so then we're going to take... where are my candles? We're going to take these candles and I'm going to use Memento on the candles because I want to color them. I think that's too high. That one was a little high. But you guys get the idea. Okay. You know what would have been cute? Would have been the graduation hat. Okay. And then where is my washi tape? Okay. So I have some of the washi tape from the Follow Your Art suite of product. And I think I'm going to use the yellow. I think it'll go. Best. Diane, I'm using the I Say Hello stamp set. Let me grab it. I Say Hello. And all the supplies are linked in the description. If you're on a phone or an iPad or a device, you're going to tap on the screen. So what I mean by that is I'm going to show you guys. So here's my iPad and I'm watching, right? Crazy. If you tap on the screen, all of the information comes up and all of the supplies are linked within this post. So you can just click on any of these links and they will take you right to the item that you are wanting to see or get or purchase. I try to make it easy for you guys. And then I'll have a PDF up for you guys later today. So I'm just going to keep this coloring really, really simple. I already went out of the lines on two of them. So that's awesome. It frustrated me when it didn't stamp properly, when I was struggling. So I got to pull myself together here. And then I'm using Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to use probably Pool Party will go with this really well. And then a green one, a green color. So we have Bermuda Bay. And then let's do Pool Party. This is Dark Pool Party. Oh man, you guys, I went right out of the line again. This is why I don't color small items, because I'm not good at it. Well, I'm not good at coloring large items either, but I can totally fake it. Okay, and then we need a little bit of green. So we don't, oh, do we? We do have Granny Apple Green, so that is perfection. We'll use a little Granny Apple Green. Oops, and I missed this candle altogether, so we'll go back with some Pool Party. Okay, so we'll go back with some Pool Party for this one. And then sometimes to fix, you can use your color lifter. Sometimes it makes it worse. Sometimes it helps it. Looks like it might help it a little bit on that one. Okay. So let's put the card together. Okay, so here we are going to layer these two together. Let's use the grid mat. Oh, look what I did. I just did that with my thumb. Ugh. You guys see that? Okay, well, we're gonna put it together, but don't smear it. Why do I do that every single time? Because I get in a hurry. That's the problem, you guys. You know what? I've lost my mono eraser. I need to order another one. I've totally lost it. I used to have 2 of them, and I lost it, and I keep reaching for it to fix that kind of stuff, and realizing that I've lost it. See, and now I'm just annoyed. Like, this is still wet. That's the problem. That is the problem. Yeah, see how wet that is? Because I stamped it 1,000 times. Okay. Well, you guys will get the idea. I'll remake this card for the photo for the PDF. And then I feel like this always happens. I'm not used to filming. I've not filmed or done a live. You know, I didn't do one all last week. And then I was so nervous on the... Oh, you guys, I just smeared black here. I was so nervous on the paper party. And I ended up... Like, Wendy got kind of, I think, annoyed because it took me so long to do my cards. And then I was, like, rambling. Okay. So I'm just taking a baby wipe. This is why I keep baby wipes in my drawer next to me. It's because when you get ink all over you, it's helpful to be able to clean it up. So this is the card. Let's put it right about there. And for the photo, I will remake this card so it's not all blotted up. I didn't have coffee this morning, Daisy. I'm not a coffee drinker in the summertime. I don't drink coffee in the summer. I drink it in the fall and sometimes in the winter, but you guys, honestly, I'm not a huge coffee fan. I know it's kind of weird, right? Most people are, but I'm just not. My mom drinks coffee all day long. Doesn't matter if it's winter or summer, or it doesn't matter if it's 1,000 degrees outside. Like, she drinks the coffee. So there is the card, you guys. I'm sorry it's all smeared, but I'll remake it for you guys, and then I'll have a photo in the PDF, and I'll have that up for you guys today. I'll be live on Wednesday, so probably around 10 a.m., same as today. I'll have another card for you guys. And then on Friday, I'll be live as well. And that will wrap up this month's Facebook Live Blitz. I know I totally missed all of last week since I didn't... since I was doing other things, so I apologize about that. We missed about 3 projects, and maybe I'll try to make them up next month. But July is going to be a lot of fun. There are some things that I have planned and some new things that I'm kicking off, and so that's going to be a lot of fun to get going. And I feel good finally being kind of back and caught up with things and passed the paper party and all of those things that we needed to learn and figure out. It's been good. So I appreciate you guys so much watching. Remember that this month, if you place a $50 order with me, you will be receiving these, which are beautiful in person. I haven't used any of mine yet because I've been wanting a set to be able to show you guys what they are. They're really sturdy. Like, they're much more sturdy. They're not like, they're actual metal. They're not like plasticky. I don't know. They're so gorgeous. So use the host code and place a $50 order with me or more, and you will receive these along with my Simply Sweet Stampers tutorial that featured all the new ink colors. And tomorrow we have a brand new tutorial coming out, and you guys will see that, and it's featuring the Magnolia Lane suite of product. And there are some amazing projects that were created this month to share with you guys. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will be back on Wednesday, and then make sure you check out my website all week because there's new projects on it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will chat with you later.